I can tell you're a smart person. You're here because you heard that bloggers can make $500 to $2,000 a month within their first year, and a whole lot more if they stick with it. Well, 43% of the web is built on WordPress. So I'm going to show you step by step how to create a WordPress blog. It should take you less than 15 minutes. And if you stick around to the end, I'll show you how I transformed this basic and boring WordPress template into an appealing and attractive travel blog. Before we get started, let's talk about the basics of setting up a WordPress blog. When setting up a website, you need a couple of things. The first thing you need is a domain. Think of this as your street address. This is the link people will type to find out where you're located on the World Wide Web. For example, google.com is a popular domain. The second thing you need is web hosting. For people to actually read your blog, you actually need to publish it. So buying a domain without hosting is like buying a house without turning on the utilities. You won't be able to use your domain unless it gets hosted on a server. So that's where we'll start. Let's sign up for website hosting. Go to the SiteGround website and choose a hosting plan. There are 3 hosting plans to choose from. You don't need to choose the most expensive plan. The startup plan will work just fine. And if you ever need more features, you can upgrade your hosting plan later. Next, you need to register your domain name. It may take a few tries to actually find a domain name that's not taken. But don't give up. Keep trying different variations of your domain name. Once you find the perfect domain name for your business, you must create an account and input your contact information. You will also have to put in your payment information and decide if you want extra services. For the domain registration service, this box should be checked if you're registering a new domain name. The domain privacy service is optional. You don't need to buy this unless you don't want your name and contact information published as the owner of the website. And the SG Site Scanner service is also optional. It provides additional security to your website. The total amount you'll pay today will show at the bottom of the screen. Once you accept the terms and pay for the domain, you're now the proud owner of a new domain. You should receive an email confirmation. Once you confirm your email and account information, you now can log into the back end of your website. There should be a login option at the top of the right side of the SiteGround homepage. Input your username and password. Once you're logged in, choose the Websites tab at the top of the page. Next, you should choose the New Website option at the top of the right-hand side of the page. You will have 3 options to choose from: New Domain, Existing Domain, or Temporary Domain. Choose the Existing Domain option. Now, it's time to enter the domain name you just purchased with SiteGround. Then, click on the Continue button. On the next page, choose the Start New Website option. You now will choose the type of website you want. To keep this tutorial simple, I'll choose the WordPress option. The WooCommerce option is helpful, though, if you're creating a website to sell products. Now, it's time to set up your login. These are credentials you'll use to log into your WordPress website. Once you set up your email and password, click on the Continue button. So, again, you don't need to buy the Site Scanner or Domain Privacy service. It's completely optional. Choose the Finish button at the bottom of the screen. Now, it's time for the magic to happen. Your website is now being created. It shouldn't take too long. The screen should say you're all set. But as you will see shortly, there's some work we need to do to set up your WordPress website. Click on the Login Admin button to access your WordPress admin account. On the next page, click on the Start Now button. The next step is the Setup Wizard, which isn't necessary, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. Click on the Exit Wizard at the top of the page. This is what the admin dashboard of a WordPress website looks like. Anytime you want to make changes to the front end of your website, you'll need to make the changes here. Let's take a look at what your website looks like right now. Yeah, it looks ugly right now. Websites don't come pretty. You have to make them that way, but it won't cost you any more of your money or a lot of your time to do so. Now it's time to install your WordPress theme, which is the template for your website. So let's click on the WordPress logo at the top of the left-hand side of the page. On the left-hand side of the page, scroll down to the Appearance menu and choose the Themes option. Then click on the Add New button at the top of the page. After that, scroll over to the Search box at the top of the page and type in the word Astra. Once you click on the Search button, the Astra WordPress theme should be at the top of the results. Click on the Install button, and then click on the Activate button. Now your theme is active. Now it's time to pick a template. Scroll down the left side of the dashboard to the Appearance menu and choose the Starter Templates option. Now you're in the template library. The templates with the word premium will require a paid subscription. However, you can choose a free template. I'm going to create a travel website, so I will choose a template for the travel niche. In this section, you can customize your template. For example, you can upload your logo. But don't worry if you don't have your logo yet. You can always add it later. On the next screen, you can choose the colors for your template. So these will be the primary colors used for the text or media on your website, and you can also change the font used on your template. On the next screen, click on the Submit and Build My Website button. Confetti! Your Astra template is installed. Click on the View Your Website button. This is how my WordPress blog looks now. Much better, right? And it only took less than 15 minutes. If you want more information on how to customize your blog, such as edit text or add images, check out the video, How to Customize WordPress Website. The link for the video is in the description below. Well, that's it, folks. Now go ahead and create your WordPress blog. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.